Hi there again guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and check out my other videos. So today I thought I would hit Makeup Revolution. I've not done a Makeup Revolution video for ages, and I have the Cinderella Palette collection. So I've got the palette, the highlighter and the lashes that I've just not used, and I bought these when they very first came out and I've just not used them. I don't know why. I've had so much makeup in my new in drawer. If you've watched my previous videos, I've really had a lot of makeup in there and just not had time to touch it, and I'm rectifying that now. So I'm just going to take this plastic off. So this is, I bought these last year and they've still got plastic on them. So this is the palette here. These are the eyeshadows, and you've got 3 highlighters and blushers, and I've got the lashes and another highlighter as well. So it doesn't come with a mirror, but it's a gorgeous little storybook, so I absolutely love that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin my hair back and we're going to jump straight into this video, so see you in a sec. So guys, that is the hair pin back and the eyebrows done. I always like to do my eyebrows off camera because they're so uneven, and one is so much higher up than the other naturally. That's just how the way they've always grown. It's just a nightmare to get them right, but I use the Makeup Revolution Pro Dip Brow Pomade in taupe, and that is that right there. I just love this. It's so affordable and it's really good, and I get a nice brow with that. So I am going to use the Makeup Revolution. How many times can I say Makeup Revolution in one video? So I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer, and I'm just going to use that to carve out my brows and add a base because we're just using Makeup Revolution and I haven't got any Makeup Revolution bases. Maybe I should invest in some. I've heard they can be similar to the P. Louise, but I haven't tested that theory out yet. And I do have a lot of P. Louise bases that I do just like love. Let me know, are they like that? Or do you want me to do like a testing video? Should we test that out? Are they like the makeup P. Louise? So this is part of the reason why I try and carve my brow at the top as well, because my brows are just so uneven. It's ridiculous. I mean, this one that I'm doing now is just so much more arched and higher than the other one. It's just issues. It's tough being a girl. And no matter how much I have them tweezed or shaped, or tweeze them or shape them myself, they never ever are the same or grow the same or anything. But I think they're pretty even. I mean, I know we say, you know, the sisters not twins, but you know, I like to see if they look like they were related at the moment, you know, not even cousins right now. I'm just going to pad that in. So I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to pat that in and just blend that around the eyes there as well, because I don't want it to be really harsh when it comes to doing my foundation and just looking like I've got really light on top of my eyebrows. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wants to blend seamlessly, and just do a little bit of the excess under the eye, save me doing that later on. So I think I'm going to go for a blue look today. There's more blues in this palette than anything else. There's some gorgeous pinks, there's a couple of nice browns. Maybe I'll do a halo eye and put that as a transition colour. That's what this one's called, Ball Gown, and that's that one there. And that's how that looks. So I think that could be a nice transition, but I'm really feeling this midnight here, really feeling that. So I think I'm going to bob that right through my crease and then just see how we go from there, because I'm kind of loving that. That fairy godmother would be a lovely transition as well, so let's just see. I'm going to take this PC11 Peaches and Cream brush, and I'm going to take it on that midnight, which has got no kickback at all. So and I'm just gonna pat that through there. That is not as deep as you think it's gonna be. I think I may have to take that on. Oh no, we're getting there. Give it a second swirl and we were good to go. Just put that through there like that. I don't want to take it too high because I'm going to blend it as well. And I'm just gonna put a little bit here on this outer portion of the eye. That is really pigmented. I didn't think it was going to go on that well. And like I say, it's very, there's literally no kickback. No kickback at all. So I'm just going to do the other eye. Right, I'm loving that. I'm absolutely loving it. But should I do a halo eye? Do you think? Let's pop a bit in the corner and see how that goes on. Oh, yes. Halo eye. That's what we're doing today. I always find if I put, with myself, if I put darker colours in my inner corner, it can look a little bit creasy. Obviously I have some wrinkles in there, being 41 and all, but you know, it comes to us all. I can't stick Botox in my eyelids. Loving it. Okay, so I'm going to have to blend that out now a little bit through the transition. I'm going to try this pumpkin colour. I mean, these names, we've got Daydream, Ball Gown, Gus. This one that I've just used is called Midnight. Obviously you've got to have a Midnight in there. They've got a gorgeous black called Lucifer. Drizilla. So I'm going to take, I don't want to take anything too fluffy. This one, I'm going to take this smaller Real Techniques fluffy brush and I'm going to go very lightly in with Pumpkin. Now that one's got a bit more kickback, and I'm just going to very lightly, kind of like half on the blue and half on my lid, just blend it, and it's going like a nice green. And I just want to, and I'm probably going to take a clean brush as well and just like tidy that through. Just might bring a little bit down there, just ever so slightly. I don't know how I whisper sometimes. Like it's like it's a secret. I'll bring a little bit down here, just slightly. No one will know. Everybody knows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a clean brush. This is a PC30, and I'm just going to kind of blend it together. Now what colour are we going to use for our halo? There's some gorgeous colours in here, but I'm thinking like that. I'm thinking Gus. One, because I love the name. I mean, who didn't love Gus in the Cinderella film? The cartoon animated version, the little mouse. Oh god, we all loved him, didn't we? You know, don't lie about it. We all loved him. So that's kind of gone like a blue aqua green there, and I'm kind of loving it, I'm not going to lie. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a bit more of the concealer on my concealer brush, and I'm just going to tap that up to the centre of the eye there, and just round slightly, and just try and be as neat as possible. In fact, I'm going to take like a flat under eye shader and help myself out a little bit and just pat that a little bit. Now a true halo eye would go right the way up to the brow bone, but I'm not going to do that today. I fancy doing this. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my flat brush and I'm going to take Gus, which is this colour right here. Loving Gus. And I'm going to take that on that brush and just pat it. I always like to do that first because I feel like if I just go in with my finger straight away, I just make a mess. You know, other people might be different. And now I'm going to take some on my finger and pat that. Oh yes, loving that. So I'm going to take my shade brush again and I'm just going to tap that into Midnight and just blend that just on the outer and inner portions slightly. Just so we get a nice like blended halo eye. What are we thinking? We are loving it. I'm loving it. I think it looks so nice. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye now. Okay, so I am loving that. That was just so simple. I mean, you wouldn't even need the transition colour here if you didn't want to. I just fancied using another colour. That was the pumpkin colour there, like the orange colour. And that's gone like a little like muted green colour when you bob it through like through the blue. It's picked up a little bit of that blue and gone through like that, and I'm kind of loving it. So under eye, let's get the under eye done. So I'm going to take a flat Morphe G20 brush and I'm going to sweep Midnight under the eye like that and up into the outer portion. I think I'm going to go all the way through. I haven't got a Makeup Revolution eyeliner, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my NYX Slide On Glide On white eyeliner to finish off the look. 100%, that's going to look so nice. That's just going to open the eyes right up. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take this like small flat brush and I'm going to take Gus and I'm going to put that in the middle to like mirror the halo effect. I love it. I'm so impressed with this palette. I think it's amazing. Can't remember how much it is, but I will list everything down below and I'll let you know before the end of the video how much it is. But I'm going to go and do my lashes now. And the lashes I've got are the Cinderella lashes, and these are part of this range. And that is those guys right there. I mean, they just look so nice. They're going to look really nice with this. So I'm going to go and do these, and I will be right back, and we're going to do the rest of the face, and we're going to see how the highlighter and blusher go in this palette. But I've also got a highlighter here, so let's see. So that is the lashes done, guys, and I think they look amazing. I've put a little bit of the pumpkin underneath the eye as well, just to even it up a little bit. I've not done bottom lashes yet though. And I'm going to take my NYX Slide On Glide On eye pencil, and I'm just going to put this in my waterline, because I think that's really, really just going to set this look right off. The white with the silver and the blues. It's going to look so nice. Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. That looks amazing. Loving it. When you're putting eyeliner on, I wouldn't recommend that you pull your eyelids down. It's just that I have to. So, primer. I've got two Makeup Revolution primers. I've got this one that I've had a while, the Ultra Face Base Primer. That's for 24-hour protection. And the Pore Revolution Pore Blur Primer. Now, I never get on really well with this, but I'm going to give it another go, because that's what I do. I just keep trying. Keep plodding along. It comes out like really like, it usually makes a really weird fart noise, so you know that's not a good start, is it? It just goes on really bitter. So we'll see how we go. Okay, so I have not wet my beauty blender, so not beauty blender, I've said this before, I don't use beauty blenders, it's too expensive. Beauty sponge. So I'm just going to go and dampen that, and I will be right back. So that is the beauty sponges wet or dampened now. So I'm going to take a bit more of the concealer, and this is the Conceal and Define. I've got this in shade C2. Now I absolutely love these concealers, and I used to have a load of Makeup Revolution concealers, but I haven't anymore, so I think I might have to just kind of like rectify that. Now this is a very thick consistency concealer, so I like to do one eye at a time before I go on to the next one, because I do feel like it dries very, very quickly. And I'm also going to take a bit of a fluffy brush and blend that into the eye there as well. Let's say it is quite thick, this though, so I do find that just a little bit goes a very long way. I feel like I'm running out of this one now, so I'm definitely going to have to get some more concealers from Makeup Revolution. I'll have to have a look and see if there's any new ones to try, because I've not really purchased a lot from Makeup Revolution for ages. The last time I did purchase makeup was like Christmas, and that was in the sale. I have got a video on that if anyone wants to check that out. But yeah, I've just had loads just sat in my new window. I've just bought it and just like not used it. Why, you know, just get it used. Hence this video, and me just doing lots of videos, just trying things that I've had in my new win for ages. And obviously I did get makeup for Christmas as well. So I think that is concealer done. My eyes even. I feel like I go like this all the time, and it makes this eye look a bit higher than the other. But these are the troubles that you have when you have uneven eyebrows. Okay, so I think that's about as even as my eyebrows are going to get. Just step away from them now and just live with it, just live with it. So I'm going to take this, what is this? It is a Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, and I've got this in F1, so I think it's very light. So I'm just going to get the huge spooler, not a huge spooler, and just get that on my face. Cool. I feel like my chin's very red at the moment. God, how freaky do I look like now? And I'm just gonna pat that in. This is a really full coverage foundation. So if you are looking for something that is like really high coverage, I mean, that wasn't even a lot on my face really. I know I put it in a lot of places, but it wasn't a lot. I didn't use a lot of product on there, and this is the coverage that you get. So yeah, if you're looking for something full coverage, this is the way to go. And I've put a little bit of tinted moisturiser on, and now it doesn't match me. This is why I have like 5,000 different colours of foundation. You know, the husband always says, why do you have so much? Why do you need all those colours? Because it depends on what time of year it is. It depends on what time of year it is as to whether it's going to match me or not. I mean, a little bit of tinted moisturiser, because I can fake tan obviously, but I'm that pale. Tinted moisturiser will do, unless I'm going on a special occasion, which I'm not right now. So I'm definitely going to have to warm myself up. I feel like I'm still a bit red there as well. So my skin today, my skin is terrible at the moment. It's just like dry, and I'm doing face masks and things, but I think I'm just putting it through the mill at the moment, and it's not doing well. That, and I think it's a bit of hormones as well, like the skin goes a bit dry. Coming up to, you know, it does always go that bit dry then, so what can you do? Such is life, such is life. Okay, so I'm going to step away from that now, and I'm going to set my face, and I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This is talc free and has no flashback. It's just a little bit messy, so you know, we can live with that though. And I just like to pat it in. Let's get the whole face done. I'm still loving these eyes though. They're giving me life. They are giving me life. Giving me a reason to carry on today. And my under eyes, I'm not gonna bake a lot because they're a bit dry. In fact, I'm not going to bake them at all. I was going to take this Bake and Finish Luxury Baking Powder, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the setting powder, and I'm just going to do a little bit like that because it's so dry. That is the face done. I'm going to bronze. I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze Bronzer. I don't even know if you can still get this one, but Makeup Revolution bronzers are amazing anyway. And I've hit pan on this and it's broken. It's a gorgeous everyday one, but I'm just going to use it today to like try and warm myself up a little bit, and just because I'm looking a little bit pale right now. But I do love this bronzer. It's such an amazing bronzer. I think I must have only paid like £5 for it, and it's huge, but I do love it. I do absolutely love it. And I've got other Makeup Revolution bronzers and contours, but this is, I've got to say, is one of my faves. I hope they still do it, because if they do, I will be buying another one, because it's so worth the money. It's such good value. Makeup Revolution as a whole is such good value though, isn't it? You know, it's just really just good. They're not giving you good quality products and not taking all of your money. It's not just Makeup Revolution, it's iHeart, it's Makeup Revolution Pro. I've not tried the XXX. I think they've got so many brands under their umbrella. I just get a little bit confused sometimes because, you know, it doesn't take much to confuse me. I'm not gonna lie. That is looking better. I'm looking a bit more bronze now. I'm going to contour as well, but I just needed a bit of warmth. Okay, get the lid back on that. So, contour. I'm going to use my Patricia Bright face palette. This is the Moonlight Glow, and I just love the contour in that one for me. It's got a highlighter and a blusher as well. Blusher's a little bit orange for me, but I still use it, and I'm just loving that. It depends on the look for me to use the blusher, to be honest with you, but this blush is in the Cinderella palette, so I'm just gonna contour it. I mean, look at that. It's just gorgeous. I have got the palette to this as well. There was 2 palettes. I've got the, I can't remember what name it is, but that is just amazing as well. I think that was about £20, and I got it one birthday. And it's just gives me life, just amazing. So the palette, going back into the palette and look at these blushes. So we've got A Dream Is a Wish, Waltz and Happily Ever After. Those are the 3 blushes there. I'm thinking this pink one for me. I will use these 2, but when I do more of a intense look, more of a intense makeup look, so I'm thinking with this and the lighter foundation, that pink will just be everything. Cheek brush. Make Me Blush from Makeup Revolution. So that is a little bit powdery, but it's picked up quite a lot. And I'm just going to pat that up there. That is showing really, really well on the skin. Can you see that on the camera? That with that contour. Yes. Yes, indeed. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, I'm just going to blend that a little bit because I don't want to be really harsh. So let's look, I've got like 3 lines on my face, and I always kind of go in and redo my contour a little bit as well, because sometimes I go that mad on the blusher, I can lose a little bit of the contour. It's just, to me, just the way I am. You know, everybody says less is more. More is more sometimes. Why not? I love that. I think that looks really nice. Oh my god, those eyes. Those eyes are just amazing. I haven't done my bottom lashes yet either. Itch my head. So I'm going to take this Peaches and Cream PC17 brush, and I'm going to take Bibbidi. The highlighters are Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. I'm going to take Bibbidi, the more silvery coloured one, because I just think that will be amazing with this look. I do like those brown ones as well, but I think with this more cool toned look, that is just gonna be so nice. I mean, it's nice, it's showing. I'm not going, oh my god, but it is nice. It is showing up with a little bit of build up. It's not showing a lot of my texture or wrinkles, because I do find, like these days, because I have some wrinkles here, that the wrong highlighter can really, really emphasise those. So that is not doing too bad. Look at the glow. Look at the glow. So look, that is really powdery. Oh my god, that's everywhere. I haven't got a Makeup Revolution setting spray, so I'm just going to use a Primark one. Let's keep it affordable. Okay, before I set my face though, I'm going to take this brush, Morphe B16 brush, and I'm just going to put that on my brow bone, because we all know that I like to be like a disco ball. Has anyone seen the things now, like how you did your makeup in 2016 compared to how you do your makeup now? And everyone's like, oh, I'm so much more understated, I'm so much more muted. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not. I'm now like, just throw me in the makeup pot and bring me out when I'm done. I like, don't get me wrong, I like a muted, understated look. I really, really do. I can't really do the fox eye that well on myself because of my wrinkles, and I never get the eyeliner right. So that doesn't really work for me. Maybe I should try it, maybe I should give it a go, but it's not the best for me. But yeah, my 2016 makeup compared to now is just like polar opposites, completely opposite ends of the scale. I definitely am more intense now than I was then, and again I just think it's personal preference. You know, you just do you where makeup is concerned, where anything's concerned. You go for it. If you want to go mad on makeup, you just go mad on makeup. You can take it off if you don't like it at the end of the day, can't you? It's not permanent. So yeah, just if you don't want to be muted and understated, you go for it. You just slap it all on. So the camera stopped recording then because it had reached its minutes, but I'm going to do my bottom lashes. I've just set my face, couldn't find my Primark setting spray, so I just grabbed this Max Fix Plus Passion Fruit. What is wrong with me? Fix Plus Passion Fruit. And it smells amazing. It is a little bit pricey though, but it just smells so nice. And I'm just using, I'm just going to not tell you. The Stretch Out Ultimate Length Mascara. Now, I have no lashes and I do struggle with mascaras, but I do find this one. Not so much for my bottom lashes, because nothing seems to work on my bottom lashes, but for my top lashes, it does give me a bit of length. I keep thinking I'm going to buy the Maybelline Sky High and try that one. I've just not got around to it, because I've got so many mascaras just sat there, and I just don't want to waste them. You know, I don't want them to start going off. That's just a waste of money. And it's just pointless, but I do want it. I don't need it, I just want it. Now I have thought about bottom lashes, but they just do my head in. I'm not gonna lie. I need to find some ones that just work for me. But it's a whole trial and error thing really, isn't it? But you know, I've got a little bit of lash. So I'm going to go and take my hair out of these clips. I feel like I get lower and lower down when I'm talking, but I'm going to go and take my hair out of these clips and I will be right back, and we will do lips and let you know what I think of the Cinderella palette, because I've used all of this other stuff before, so I know that I do like it. Apart from that primer, I'm not overly keen on this, but I just keep trying, just keep plodding along with it. I'll find it will work for me one day. It's not been too bad today, and I've used it with a different moisturiser. But yeah, everything else I absolutely love. So we will talk about... Oh, I didn't use this! I didn't use this! No! I've got to use it. The Cinderella Highlighter. I'm going to take the plastic off it. How excited am I? So excited. Now, I thought it might have been a bit the same as Bibbidi, but it's not. It's completely different, so I don't know what's going on with my eyesight. It's more pinky, this is more silvery. I'm just going to put it on top of this, because I want to glow. I want to glow. Very, very powdery, but... Oh, now I don't know whether that's because that's going on top of that one, so I'm just going to try it on my arm. No, it's really, really shiny. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but oh god, yeah, loving that, loving it. But I can see all of the kickback. I mean, look how much is in there. Can you see? Look at that, all down there. So it's a very, very powdery highlighter. It's going to help with my dry skin. I do kind of like that though. So anyway, I'm going to go and take my clips out, get some lips sorted, and then we're going to talk about the palette, because now I have used everything. So see you in a minute. So, clips are out. I've got a dint in my hair and I can't get rid of it. I've tried the straighteners, but it's just not happening. So I'm just going to have to live with that. But, go well. We will survive, we'll go on. I've got hair there as well. So I've just shoved an Essence lip pencil on because I haven't got Makeup Revolution lip pencil, and I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution lipstick Bare 114. It's like a muted brown. I just thought it looked really nice with this makeup look, and my lips are really dry and this is a little bit moisturising, so I didn't want to choose a matte lipstick because of that. It's very like orangey actually. I'm thinking I should go for a pink. What do you think? Zoom in a little bit. I'm thinking pink might have been better. I'm gonna get a pink. I have got a pink Makeup Revolution, so go get that. Okay, so I've got two pinks. I've got, this is pink, No, that's more of a nudie one. It looks pink there though, on there. And I've got this pink, and I'm going to use this one because it just looks like it would, yeah, so much better. It just looks like it'd be really, really nice with this look. There was powder everywhere in here. It was in my hair and everything, from these highlighters and stuff. I keep stopping because I can't do my lips and talk at the same time. I'm not a magic creature. This is the reason why I usually do them off camera. So, I'm loving it though. I'm loving the look. It is so nice. I'm just going to zoom you out a bit because I feel like you're on top of me now. I've finished my makeup. But yeah, loving it. It looks so nice. It looks super nice. Love Makeup Revolution as a brand. They're so good, so affordable, and I'm not the only person that raves about them. They are really, really, really good. But the Cinderella Disney, these plastic stuck to that. Cinderella Disney. Now I bought the Cinderella, there was three. There was Beauty and the Beast, the Frog Princess and Cinderella. I picked Cinderella because I thought that the colours and the tones were more suited to me. I bought my niece the Beauty and the Beast one. I got her that for Christmas. And the Princess Frog, I may go back and get that one because the greens in it were just like out of this world. But the highlighters and blushes didn't look like they would suit me that much. I did say I would tell you how much the Cinderella one is, so let's look it up because I can't remember. So it's £15. £15 for the palette. Did I buy a lip topper? I did buy a lip topper. As soon as I saw them online then I thought, where's that? And it shoved it to the back of my drawer. So the lip toppers were £5. I'm going to try this in a minute. The highlighters were £8 and the palettes were £15. Now £15 for 18 colours, 3 blushes and 3 highlighters I think is just amazing value. I'm going to try this lip topper out. So, oh, it's got a little pumpkin on there. They've all got little pumpkins on them. I didn't... No, they haven't. Oh yeah, they have! They've all got little pumpkins on them. But this is actually on it, so that is so nice. It's very shimmery. So... Oh, it's nice. Oh my god, it's like sheer glitter. I don't want to put that back in there now though. What I'm going to do is, I feel like that's going to be the colour of the topper now. I'm going to put him back in and out, so I'm just going to take it off. Bloody phone. I'm going to take it off the thing on a lipstick. Oh god, I love it. It's just glitter. So this is the finished look now. You know, I definitely know I've got no more stuff. But loving those lips now. I think they look really nice. I think the look is overall, it's so nice. These are actually I Heart Revolution, not Makeup Revolution. I've just noticed online, but it's still the same umbrella, so I'm going to say they're Makeup Revolution. The lashes were £8 and they are so nice. They feel really, really weightless. They're not too over the top. Really, really, really nice. But when I did check online, they are out of stock at the moment. I do feel like they're going to bring out more Disney Princess though. I really, really do. So fingers crossed for that, because there's so many Disney princesses that to just choose from. I mean, it's just loads of them in there. I mean, I've not watched Disney for years and years, but Cinderella I did watch when I was a kid growing up, so this is kind of the one I gravitated towards for that reason as well. And the colours were more suited to me. There was, like I said, there was Beauty and the Beast, Princess Frog and Cinderella, but the Cinderella was more suited to my skin tone. But yeah, this highlighter, amazing, but it is powdery AF. It is so powdery, but was really, really, really nice. The palette for £15, go get one. If you can go get one, go get one. I don't know about the others because obviously I've not tried those, but these colours were just so pigmented. Again, these are just a bit powdery. It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. When I took my clips out and I was looking at my hair, I was like, oh my god, it was literally in my hair, because you know it goes everywhere. But yeah, they are worth the money. I love Makeup Revolution as a brand. I love it as a whole. I love all the products that they bring out. I mean, I don't love all of them, but everything that I generally buy from them I enjoy, I love, apart from this primer. but we'll keep giving it a go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Bye.